Right, we're fishing the mepps 2 with a couple of swan, and this is a very nice sea trout and bass mark here. It's just taken out a flounder of about £1.5 pounds on the mepps 2. It's got a funny little vibrating bite, and suddenly it came up and slammed it. So where there's one flounder, there's often several, so it may be worth working this area carefully and seeing whether we can take out another one. But wonderful sport this, and it's just mid-October. This just jumped there, mid-October, and usually the flounders are normally later in the season, so that's the first migrating up the river. So whether they're coming up here to spawn or to lay their eggs on the brackish water, that might be what they're doing. It's first time I've ever had a mepps caught flounder on the River Stour, I must admit. So that's a bonus fish. Fish on, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big one. Feels big. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a big perch, or is it a thin lip mullet? And it looks like I've actually got flounder. Can't believe that. Just look at that. How about that for a first? Flounder in the River Stour. Look at that. Come up and nailed it. And it's just the first week in October. So let's have a little look at this little fish. There he is. Can't believe that. Did not expect a flounder in the river. Had a couple of interesting little attack bites, and then suddenly he came up and nailed it. That's just amazing. I think we'll just have a look at this fish. That's beautiful. What a beauty. There it is. What a pretty fish. And there you can see where it's just taken the hooks in the lips there. Just unhook it and have a look at it. Have a look at this fish. Just lightly hooked in the lips there. And let's just have a wee look at this flounder. Or is it a place? No, it's a flounder, I think. It's got some spots on it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, that is edible, but I'm going to return this fish. So they're predators. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the migrating eyes on the top? So that's really interesting. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So there's your flounder. Isn't that just beautiful? And there are the eyes on it. And then I think we'll return the fish. Beautiful fish. Very, very pleased. Alright, let's just gently return the fish. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the beautiful fish that it is. And we're just going to have a wee look at it. There he is. That's the fish. And you can see it's a beautiful fish. It's a fish of about £1.5 pounds. So we're getting the flounder. There's the underbelly. And took the mepps 2, which is very surprising. And we're just going to slip him back in the water now. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some nice gel ignite shads here. I'm going to try the silver one. Could try the mackerel looking one as well, but I think that's the middle one that I'm going to give it a go for the bass. We're out in Christchurch Harbour and we're going to see whether we can take a bass out on this shad. So we'll give it a go. Right, here's the silver shad, ladies and gentlemen, with a jelly tail. That should work beautifully. We've got a nice spring tide and it's just about ebbing out. So we'll whack it out. There, it goes long distance casts. Plenty of weight to it. Give it 3 or 4 seconds to get down, and then we're just going to slowly work that back through this current and see whether we can find a big bass that might be lurking down here. Just jerking it now. There's a couple of fly fishermen fly fishing off the Standpit gravel bar in chest waders. That looks fun. And got a couple of other boat fishermen out. But it turned out to be a lovely day in October in the end. It chucked it down with rain this morning, and I thought, ooh, is it going to be intermittent? But it turned out to be lovely in the end. So, right, a prey up there, and it looks like a buzzard. I think it's a buzzard, or is it a kestrel? It's just hovering, it's diving on its prey. Very interesting. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Really beautiful. Just hovering above the kayak. That's just lovely. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, I wish I had a zoom camera, but that's stunning. There it goes. Look at that, that's a kestrel. We've got ourselves a hovering kestrel here, isn't that beautiful? Really gorgeous. Just keeping his eye on some food there, looking for something to dive bomb. Is he going to dive it? Right, well, last knockings. We've had a beautiful 5-pound sea trout, lovely £1.5 flounder, and we've got these lovely swans now that are just gracing the River Stour.